You know what? I feel like I should have some music going on. I love music anyway, but as we're waiting for the countdown to go down to tell you that you're on live, and then it just circles and circles and circles, you're just sitting there in silence. I feel like I should have some music going on. So I've always been a dancer, always have loved dancing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and incorporate that into my next live if I'm sitting here in my office. So hopefully you guys are having a great, blessed evening. Hope you had a great day. You're on with Doing the Most with Danya, and of course I'm Danya, and I'm still up from going strong. I went to bed at 1:40 this morning. I actually posted that. Had to be up at 4:30 so that I can get dressed. Wanted to listen to my podcast at 5 o'clock. Podcast was actually about momentum, and I absolutely loved it. She's talking about Sir Isaac Newton and the different laws, the 3 different laws, and how that propels us as business owners and just propels us and gives us momentum. So great podcast, got me energized for the day. Anyway, then had to get out the door, had a dental appointment, got the teeth done. And then went on about my day. And you know what? I then came home to a great, not came home, but I then looked at my messages, and I had a great Telegram message from a lady. Her name is Cheryl, who actually joined my team last week. And she was telling me that she just had received her product. And she was so excited. And I'm actually going to read it. There we go. Went out and says, I said, you know, I responded to her with the questions and everything. And I said, you should have had your product or getting it anytime soon. She goes, I got my product 2 days ago. I'm completely in awe. Last night was my first night free of neuropathy pain in my legs in 5 years. I didn't suffer during the day, just only at night in my lower legs down to my toes being extremely painful starting at about midnight into the early morning. And I am just so excited for her because when she talked to me about wanting to try the product, she said she actually had followed me for about a couple of months and was looking at what I was doing and what I was taking. And then she just said she prayed on it and she just decided, you know what, I just need to talk to her. So we did talk last week, as I mentioned. She joined the team, ordered the product, and she said she has had all kinds of surgeries. She's 67 years old. And she said she just needed to feel better. She said she's had knees, bad hips, neuropathy, and she has sciatica. And being overweight, she feels she could lose about 10, 15 pounds, and knows that that also adds to her problems. But she had such a great dream. And I just love it. I'm not going to say too much because I told her I want her to actually share her story because it's so enlightening and it's just, it's great. Why I love the company and the business, the product and that. And so it really inspired me to do this Facebook Live tonight because I've had people message me and ask me, well, what is it that you take? What is it that you use? What do you do? And I answer them, and I don't see them, moving forward. And that's okay. But I see people talking about all the other products that they're taking. They even talked about, CBD, CBG doesn't work. You got to do THC. Well, THC, number one, unless you have a medical marijuana card, but you got that smell, you got that taste, you're not going to pass any drug tests, and especially if you're not supposed to be on it. So those options are out. But I told them, they're taking one tincture and they're paying $60 to $100 on 1 ounce tincture. This is our flagship. I have to look over here to see if it's on there. That's our flagship daily nutritional supplement that we take. This is 1 teaspoon, and this is empty, but if you go ahead and pour that in there, it looks and tastes just like water. You take that daily, and you know what, you're good. We ship out every 30 days, so you're never really without it. But so I put that out there, but I love this story. So after today's her 3rd day, and she said, you know what, Danya, I didn't even need my relief spray, which is, this one. Or, I'm always talking about Boost. She loves Boost. She goes, I'm zipping around here like I've had energy. I haven't had this in years. And I'm like, well, you know what? She's going to praise and worship tonight. I bet you they're going to get one heck of a songstress out of her. She's going to be singing those and belting those tunes out. So I'm really happy and excited for you, Cheryl. And I can't wait till you actually come on Facebook and do your live and do your testimony. Appreciate that. So then that again, and that inspired me then to go ahead and share these other two ladies' testimonies. Now, this lady's name is Karen, and I knew her mom from my grade school days, really, and she's been a great mentor, but her daughter has been suffering from, let me see what she's saying. She has neuropathy as well, and very painful, always wakes up like late at night. I'm not sure what happens when you're sleeping at night and you have neuropathy and why it seems to be like late at night. Again, Cheryl said at midnight, and Karen said hers was actually at 4 o'clock in the morning. She can clock it, that she's going to wake up in pain. But anyway, I asked her about it, and she goes, good afternoon, Danya. Just yesterday in the afternoon, I noticed I didn't feel any pain. Wow. At night, I had been almost pain-free. I'm just about out of the swish. I've been swishing 1 capful in the morning and before bed. Haven't heard how relief is working for my daughter yet. I'm encouraged and hopeful that soon I'll be pain-free at night. Because when she came to me, she said that she had gone and spent money going to physical therapy, other products, exercises, whatnots, all kinds of stuff, and nothing has helped. So she was really hoping that, you know, this was going to help her out. If you don't know, I have I mentioned our nutritional product here, but it is a blend of 50-50 CBD and CBG, and it has 90 other minerals and other minerals and natural herbs, and everything is natural. So that goes straight into your body. And the 4 scientists that have 9 PhDs, I say that because I guess I can, not guess, but I'm bragging about that because they came out with a way that you can take water, ultra pure water, which has 0 bacteria. They figured out a way that you actually open up those particles and you're able to put the 50-50 CBD, CBG, plus all those different minerals and nootropics in that inside the water molecule and put it back together. I don't know how to do it, but the scientists have figured it out. And when we take it, you know, and I said you take 1 teaspoon of this. When we take it, it goes straight into your cells because it's water. You know, our bodies are over 70% water anyway. And so this is the best way to get it into your system and have every cell working for you, right? And it's all natural, all good. Our bodies are wired to have CBD receptors. Great, great stuff. So anyway, they figured out how to do that. And within 5 minutes, you get 99% absorption. So when you take the tinctures, which are the 1 ounce, and they look like those, I call them those little iodine bottles, and it has the little eyedropper, and you put it in your mouth and you squeeze it, tastes like oil. It goes into your liver where it's like a, you know, absorbed there, like a refinery, if you will. And you're only getting 10% in the end. So if you're getting 10% and you're getting some relief there, can you imagine what 99% absorption with natural, with all the other natural products in that, what you would get? Yeah. So anyway, I just thought I explained that and explain probably why these ladies with neuropathy, we can't make medical claims, but I'm just saying both these ladies have neuropathy, and it seems that that has just been working. And I have one more I just want to share with you, and her name is Rasheedah. And actually she's a diabetic. She has neuropathy as well, and she has high blood pressure. Again, I can't say that this is a cure for it. I'm just saying that when they're taking this daily nutritional supplement, that they are feeling some relief. Because when you're taking this, you know, anything that's natural is going to go to your body and help you out. And you're surprised. You could be surprised on, you didn't even know that you needed it, and it's happening. Maybe that explains the extra energy or the hair growth that people are having, or the rashes going away, different things that we have in our testimonies that we talk about. But let me just read Rasheedah's. I asked her how she was doing, and she goes, not bad, with 3 exclamation points, or that's 2 exclamation points. I think it's helping. I seem to sleep better, even if I haven't been using my CPAP machine. Less pain in my feet, hoping my legs start feeling better. So far, so good, no complaints. And she had actually been on our product for 5 days. 5 days. So can you imagine how you're feeling at the end of 30 days, the quality of life? and just being able to feel better. I can attest to that. I know how that feels, because my sciatica issue, I've mentioned that to you before, you know, because not being able to walk is not an option. Not being able to walk is not an option for me. So got to be able to walk. And you guys know I love my sleep. I have all kinds of, my hours are varied, up and down, up and down. And so this really helps me and keeps me balanced. Doesn't have me go up on this high thing and then crash down. That's what I love about Boost. And then I heard somebody else talk about the last spray that we have, and that's Serenity. And with Serenity, I've heard people say, you know what? I cannot stand wearing these masks. I thought I had brought my mask up here. I was going to put one on for show. But they said, I cannot stand wearing these masks. We got to mask up. We got to be safe. We got to protect ourselves, right? And as well as respectful and protecting other people. So when we're out and about and we're wearing our mask, some people are just like, I can't stand it. It's giving them anxiety and that. And so we've had some testimonies where people are actually taking our Serenity spray just before they're putting the mask on, going around doing what they need to do, and they're feeling okay. That's Serenity. It just gives you that subtle feeling and calmness and just being able to, you know, do what you need to do. So anyway, I appreciate Cheryl, Karen, and Rasheedah allowing me to share their stories. I hope that they'll come on themselves onto a Facebook Live real soon and just let you know their update and what's going on. I've talked about the weight loss spray that's going to be launching next month. Really excited about that. So stay tuned. Keep looking for information regarding that. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I've just about wrapped everything up. So I am using my regular page, and when I'm looking at my regular page, I don't see if anybody is on. So I really apologize if you're on and I'm not calling out your name. Yeah, I apologize for that. I think it's different from my business page. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great, blessed day and enjoy your evening. Tomorrow is Thursday Head Trash. Remember, the weekend hasn't started yet. Thursday, we still have that day. Let's do the most with whatever time that we have as entrepreneurs, as just people living on this earth and being thankful. All right. Again, you're on with Doing the Most with Danya. You guys take care. Be blessed. Talk to you later.